Testing communication systems. Can you hear me? You must be the new researcher HQ sent. It's nice to meet you. I'm your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI. You may call me Sarah. I'll be providing support to you during your dives. Thank you for your hard work on behalf of the Ocean Research Project. The head office reports that you're one of their best. Please begin moving so that I can confirm your location. Location confirmed. You may now swim whichever way you like. Now, let's make sure the lenses in your mask are working correctly so you can perform your research. When you scan a creature, you should be able to see its biological data. Try scanning the fish over there. Scan successful. Note that if you keep holding the button, you'll be able to scan more creatures. When you scan a new organism, its biological data is transmitted to HQ. Scan more and more organisms to build up your reputation as a researcher. You might have noticed that after you scanned it, the light you saw on it disappeared. I'll get into why that happened at a later point. This is the Veiled Sea, an ocean region whose topographical features are in constant flux. Feel free to explore, and simply let me know when you are ready to continue your dive training. We've arrived at the canyon. As you can see, there's only a narrow passage between the cliffs. Our destination is a nearby cave. I'll mark its location for you. Down currents tend to occur in areas like this that have steep drop-offs. A downcurrent occurs because the water is actually falling into the crevice toward the seafloor. Isn't nature fascinating? You will notice a large reef composed of many diverse species of coral. We call this the world coral. It's home to a unique ecosystem, with numerous creatures living in and around it. Research shows it is critical to sustaining life throughout the Veiled Sea. But look here. Some parts of it are dying. The cause of this necrotizing effect isn't currently understood. But it appears to be spreading, gradually killing this bustling hub of underwater life. If the necrosis continues, a point of no return will be reached. The world coral will die. It is a critical part of the ecosystem in the Veiled Sea, so such an event would profoundly impact life here and in the surrounding ocean. Project Aegis was founded to investigate why this is happening and stop the necrosis before it's too late. You are now the newest member of Project Aegis. Welcome. Ready to get started? Of course, as your assistant AI, I'll continue to provide you with navigational guidance and research support. I should note that you will not be allowed to return to the world coral without specific clearance from HQ. Now that you've gotten a good look at it, we'd better be on our way. Huh? My sensors are showing an increase in activity. The cave is starting to shake. Analyzing. I detect unusual biometric signs nearby. Caution advised. Sending emergency transmission to HQ. Major disruption occurring at the World Coral. Researchers in the area may be in danger. There it is, and it's enormous. It looks like an extremely large variant of coelacanth. I've searched our database, and there are few examples of a coelacanth of that size, or with that golden coloring. I understand you want to investigate, but it's not safe. Seismic activity detected. The seafloor is shifting. There's a risk that that creature will be agitated. I advise not to go near it. Use a dolphin kick to get away faster. You should be out of danger now. And your vitals readout indicates you're not hurt. It's unusual to have such a strange experience on your first expedition. Then again, this is called the Ocean of Mystery for a reason. I hope we meet that creature again. But first, you'll be learning about salvage from one of the other divers on the team. HQ reviewed our data and confirmed the creature we saw last time was a new species. I can only hope we see it again. But for today, we'll focus on finding salvage. There are lots of objects to be discovered in these waters, from household trash to ancient treasures. Part of your role as a researcher is to salvage these artifacts, bringing them to the surface so we can study them further. To help you learn, you'll be joined by another diver. Here he is now. Daniel is one of the most senior divers on the team. He's very knowledgeable about the Veiled Sea. Shall we get started? As Daniel would no doubt tell you, the best way to find salvage is to look for glowing objects on the ocean floor. Salvage found. Well done spotting it. Transmission from HQ. We've been asked to relocate to the northwest and search for salvage there. Salvage found. It seems the harder something is to find, the more valuable it is. HQ has granted permission to search in the northeast. Please continue looking for salvage. This merits further investigation. I'll call Daniel over. It appears to be a stone tablet, a very old one. The square patterns suggest it might be a chessboard. I'll cross-reference against the database and try to provide further analysis. Please stand by. Result found, 74% match. This appears to be a relic of the Oan's people who perished tens of thousands of years ago. Little is known about the Oans, but it's said they built a thriving civilization on the Veiled Sea. In legend they are referred to as the Guardians of the Sea, an advanced people who lived in harmony with the ocean. The value of a genuine Oan's artifact would be immeasurable. Request received from HQ. We've been asked to bring the tablet back for study. If it really is an Oan's artifact, it would be a monumental discovery. HQ will confirm and provide compensation accordingly. Good morning. I hope you were able to get some rest after all the excitement yesterday. Today, I'll be teaching you about tagging. Tags are a useful way to communicate with other divers, but they can also help you navigate around in the ocean. Let's start by tagging a creature. Scan one and select the tag you want to apply while focused on it. Tag successfully applied. You'll be able to keep track of this creature's location on your map. Tags can also be attached to salvage. Let's try it. There appears to be salvage in that area. Tag successfully applied. This salvage will now be marked on your map. You can also see tags on your map from divers who are sharing with you. I'll go into more detail about sharing later. It looks like Daniel saw your tag and decided to head this way. Receiving transmission. The researchers at HQ have concluded their study of the artifact. The artifact was confirmed to be an ancient relic of the Oan's people. HQ is referring to it as the Mystery Board. On it are squares containing inscriptions relating to the mysteries of the Veiled Sea. They've been called the 99 Mysteries. For some reason, due to properties not understood by HQ scientists, the squares appear to be capable of producing light. Scientifically speaking, that wouldn't be possible. Then again, it would hardly be the first phenomenon we've seen with no rational explanation. The mystery board will prove very valuable if it helps us learn more about these mysterious waters, or shows us how to save the world coral. Hello there. I see someone has decided to join us for your last day of training. Daniel must be feeling competitive after you found the mystery board. Today, you'll be free to make your own way through the Veiled Sea, using what you've learned as you explore. You may notice that creatures are easier to see after you scan them, since the shroud of light around them goes away. HQ's working hypothesis is there are luminous bacteria that get repelled by electromagnetic waves from our scanning arrays. This process is known as collecting light. Transmission from HQ. We have updated information about the status of the world coral. HQ monitoring systems have detected light emissions at the world coral and a concomitant reduction in necrotic matter. It seems that somehow, light is returning to the world coral and restoring it. Huh? Look at that. It's the same large coelacanth that we encountered last time. Risk level, moderate. While its temperament toward humans is unclear, the creature does not seem as agitated as last time. I advise trying to scan it. But please be careful. You did it. Scan successful. I'll transmit our data on the supersized coelacanth to headquarters. HQ has assigned this new species the name Raja Emmas, which translates to Golden King. It's never been studied before, so needless to say, the data you gathered will be quite illuminating. You may not know that HQ maintains a numbered database of unidentified marine life, or UMLs for short. By scanning Raja Emmas, you've officially discovered a UML. Congratulations! Your career with Project Aegis is off to a promising start. Strangely, it seems to have started shining in response to your discovery of Raja Emmas. It appears you were right. We'll have to keep an eye on the mystery board as we do our research. And with that, your training is now concluded. Between finding the mystery board and discovering Raja Emmas, it's been an eventful few days. I look forward to working with you both again. Happy diving! I am Sarah, your Survey, Exploration, and Research Assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. Early this morning we received an emergency transmission from HQ. A large population of crown-of-thorns starfish was reported in the area. That is what concerns HQ. You've been tasked with investigating the problem. Please scan 10 starfish each so HQ can learn how to resolve the situation. You found one. Nice work. By the way, do you remember when we touched on sharing? Your suit contains a function that will automatically connect you to nearby researchers, forming a sharing link. The sharing functionality is what allows you both to share data with each other on this dive. The more sharing links you have, the more rewards you'll receive and the more tags you will get. I recommend forming as many of these connections as you can. Good job. You're nearly done. Researchers are evaluated based on 4 criteria: teamwork, research, salvage, and exploration. It's always a good idea to check your evaluation and see how you might do better next time. You scanned 10 crown of thorns starfish. Well done. It's not uncommon for HQ to inform us about a mission while we're in the middle of a dive, like they did today. For example, when HQ detects that there is an unusual creature in your area, a search and scan mission will be initiated. When you receive one of these missions, be sure to check your map so you can find the life form and collect data on it. These appear to be tiger sharks, an aggressive and highly omnivorous species. Marine animals in this area are quite sedate. There's little risk they will attack you. The light has a calming effect on them. They went away. I'll send HQ the data you gathered so that they can address the situation. Thanks very much for your hard work today. I am Sarah, your Survey, Exploration, and Research Assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. The region we are entering is notable for its extreme cold and its icy conditions. The fish and marine mammals inhabiting the area have adapted to survive the frigid temperatures. It should be a fascinating dive. Are you ready to explore? Daniel, you do not appear to be moving. Why? Your suit is designed to maintain a safe, climate-controlled environment, even in extreme temperatures. Please come along. We collected a larger than usual quantity of light today. This has not thawed since the most recent ice age, over 10,000 years ago. The planet has experienced at least 3 ice ages. By studying this ice formation, we might learn more about life during those periods. Transmission from HQ. The condition of the world coral continues to improve. Increased luminescence in the area seems to have a healing effect on the coral. It would seem that way. Now that our mission is concluded, it's time to return to the ship. Warning. Comms failure. Contact with HQ is impossible at this time. Yes, a flash of light in the depths. Let's take a look. Whatever caused that flash should be around here. I have activated the beacon light, but note that visibility will still be extremely limited. It is markedly similar to the world coral. However, a live matter survey indicates that it has been almost entirely overtaken by the necrotizing effect. Reviewing database. Access denied. There's something there, but I don't have permission to view it. Transmission from HQ. I have been granted permission to retrieve relevant information from the database. But first, HQ has a message for the two of you. By proving yourselves in the field, you've shown us you're ready to receive the following intel. There isn't just one world coral. There are 2 of them. One in the canyon, and one in the depths. Few know about the latter. This used to be a thriving ecosystem, a bustling city of underwater life. Topographical changes on the seafloor caused hostile conditions for this deep-sea community. It was deprived of light, and in the darkness began to wither and die. Conversely, as the coral died, these shifts in the seafloor became more extreme, creating a dangerous feedback loop and a threat to the world's deep ocean circulation. Deep ocean circulation is analogous to the circulatory system in a human. It comprises the heart and veins of our planet. It is critical to maintaining life. Without intervention, the topographical shifts will worsen, ultimately halting all deep ocean circulation. In that scenario, we forecast cascading ecological impacts, ending with a total extinction event. The loss of all life. We have run countless simulations. All of them end with the same result. So this is the true purpose of the project, to prevent this scenario from occurring. As researchers for Aegis, you are the planet's line of defense against total biological destruction. Good luck. Transmission ended. I had not had access to that information before. It seems there are certain things even an AI isn't allowed to know. Hold on. Look at the mystery board. It's glowing more brightly than before. Slowly but surely, your research is making a difference. That's right. You're well on your way to accomplishing your goal. You just have to take it one mystery at a time. I am Sarah, your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. You've been asked to go to the world coral in the canyon. On the contrary, with Aegis researchers having collected so much light, HQ believes there has been an upturn in the coral's condition. You're simply being asked to go and confirm. Yes, it is healing, but still weak. HQ anticipated this might be the case. A recent study found that light alone may not be enough to restore the world coral. The problem lies with the geological veins, a network of underground rivers deep within the ocean floor. These veins carry groundwater from one place to another. But they also provide energy to the world coral. With the upheavals in local terrain, there are now breaks in the geological veins, so it's like a tree that is losing strength through its roots. Yes. A fairly common phenomenon. Other researchers have reported terrain change disturbances during UML encounters. What does that have to do with the geological veins? Are you saying that the presence of the UML led to activity in the veins? It's true that unidentified marine life tend to radiate more energy than other living things. Perhaps a UML could activate the flow of nearby geological veins. As implausible as your theory is, it may be worth looking into. It could be our only hope for reviving the world coral. I am Sarah, your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. Welcome to the Ancient Sea, a region populated with prehistoric creatures that are extinct everywhere else in the world. Yes, including mythic ancient creatures. This place is a treasure trove of fascinating discoveries. Shall we get started? These ancient creatures are part of why the Veiled Sea's existence had to be kept highly confidential. Transmission received. HQ has granted us permission to explore in the north. Abnormally large creature shadow detected. Look at that. Species identified, Leadsichthys. The largest bony fish ever identified. Leadsichthys was not carnivorous. Like its contemporary relative, the whale shark, it was a filter feeder that subsisted on plankton. It's thought to have had a gentle temperament. HQ is planning to open up this area to the public someday, after they make sure it's safe for the local creature populations. Indeed. Transmission from HQ. We've been asked to take on a special research mission. It's time to head to fresh water. It sounds as if traces of the oans have been found at this location as well. When you're ready, let's start making our way over. I am Sarah, your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. In this area, you'll find creatures common to rivers, lakes, and marshes. Salinity levels in the Veiled Sea vary by location. Different areas have seawater, brackish water, and fresh water. Exactly right. Ready to explore? That's a Commerson's dolphin. It looks like it's suffering from low nutrition. Maybe it was separated from its pod and is struggling on its own. I agree. We should not leave it here. Instead, let's get it to swim along with us and then lead it to the pod. Excellent, it's following us. Now let's find the others. Look. It's a pod of Commerson's dolphins. Please be cautious as you surface, Daniel. Let's continue exploring. Look over here. That appears to be ancient Oan's script on the wall. Analyzing. Interesting. This suggests that the mystery board is a sort of test handed down to us by the Oans. There's more. I'll analyze. The true child of the sea will offer a song of harmony. A message from the Oans people themselves. This is a significant clue. I took a photo so that we can look back at this if we need to. That was quite a discovery. And it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't helped that Commerson's dolphin. It seems caring for the ocean's life is key to solving its mysteries. I am Sarah, your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. Between finding the mystery board and uncovering that ancient Oan script, you've really made a name for yourselves. Anyway, today our mission will involve taking pictures. We've been asked to find some creatures nearby and then send images and data to HQ. Your first target will be the flame angelfish. This fish is easily recognizable thanks to its fiery red color. Nice shot. I'll send that photo and the biological data you collected to HQ. Transmission from HQ. Your next target is the clown triggerfish. Good one. I'll send that photo and the biological data you collected to HQ. Daniel, this picture is a little avant-garde. It only shows the fish's mouth and abdomen. That concludes the mission. Thank you both. Light is starting to return to the world coral. Now we just need to mend the roots, the geological veins, that have been damaged by the shifts in the ground. If nothing else, you two must be grateful that the ocean brought you together. Good luck out there, and happy diving. You've now solved all 99 mysteries on the mystery board. If I can make an observation, now that it's fully illuminated, the mystery board looks like a map to a specific location. I would suggest we head toward the spot that's marked there. Daniel, can you tell us more about the Oan's treasure you have been looking for? You theorized that it might be a musical instrument. Do you know anything more concrete about it? That is not concrete. So, because of the uncertainty involved, you are more motivated to pursue it. From your story, it sounds like you spent a long time without anyone there to share your dives with. Maybe you are enjoying research because you're participating in it with another person. We've almost reached the location that the map was leading to. Look around very carefully. We are in the correct location, but I do not see anything of particular note. I'll examine the artifact and attempt to estimate its age. Analysis complete. This is an Oan's treasure of incalculable value. Its design may be simple, but I can say with roughly 96% confidence that it is a hallowed relic of the ancient Oan's people. HQ has asked us to bring back the artifact for further analysis. Maybe they can learn more about its function. Yes, visibility levels have gone down. Water flow spike detected. We're in a down current. The current is picking up in speed. You will not be able to outswim it. Daniel, where are you? This is good. You appear awake and alert now. You were unconscious for a few minutes. Transmission to HQ. One diver confirmed safe. Continuing search. That down current ended up pulling us deep into the ocean. Daniel managed to get you to safety, but then the current swept him away somewhere. His status is unknown. I suggest attempting to find him. It looks like the mystery board and the artifact went missing too, but we can retrieve those later. It's the mystery board and the artifact. That's strange. There are creatures gathering here. It is highly unusual for these species to be seen in proximity to each other. Look. Light is transferring from the creatures to the world coral, seeping into the necrotized matter. It's amplifying sounds from the creatures, like when a tuning fork resonates. That artifact must be a tuning fork. Keep holding it up. That sound, with so many overlapping high-pitched frequencies, is almost like whale song. Biometric signs detected. A large creature is rapidly approaching. It's Raja Emma's. Now I'm sensing seismic activity. Rhythmic vibrations are occurring beneath the world coral. A pulse in the geological veins. They're connected again. The world coral is recovering so quickly, my live matter sensors can't keep up. It finally has what it needed, light from the creatures and energy from the earth. What a beautiful sight. Transmission from HQ. Necrosis levels at the other world coral have declined to 0%. It seems that the Song of Harmony was the creature's sounds, combined with the amplifying effects of the tuning fork. That song reverberated throughout the waters of the Veiled Sea, healing everything its vibrations touched. Daniel's theory was right, the artifact was an instrument, and quite a remarkable one at that. Now, it might be best for us to return to base. HQ says they have an update for us about Daniel. A few months have gone by since the Song of Harmony rang out through the waters of the Veiled Sea. Eternal light shines again from the world corals, and the deep ocean currents flow unabated. The planet has been saved from extinction. Thus, HQ notifies all researchers that the mission to save the world corals is complete. Project Aegis is no more. We've saved the world corals, and the shifts in the seafloor have died down, but there's more to be done. If Daniel were here, he would likely say you should do what you can to preserve the beauty of the ocean. Are you going to continue your work protecting the Veiled Sea and beyond? Thank you. I am Sarah, your survey, exploration, and research assistant AI, and I'm here to support you both for today's dive. My mistake. I shouldn't have said both. It seems an AI can have a slip of the tongue as well. Daniel, it's good to see you. Are you sure you're well enough to come back? You're a household name now. It's curious that the Oans somehow predicted a world coral would die and the world would face extinction. The Oans did their part. Now it falls to the people of today to protect the planet. We need to keep learning about the ocean so we can maintain balance with the world corals and the creatures of the sea. Standing on your head and eating spaghetti through your nose. Was that not nice? Yes, and the sea needs us to protect it. If only more people could see the things we've seen here. All of the ancient and mysterious creatures. It really is a wonderful place.